Welcome back to the studio. My name is Frost. I'm a DJ, director, and drone pilot. I like to do editing as well, but today we're going to be talking about airspace and operation of drones because yes, I'm into that too, and very much so. So let's jump right into airspace. Okay, so what we've got here is a great diagram showing the upside down wedding cake concept of airspace. So generally when we're flying from one side of the country to the other, or for any real distance, the aircraft is going to come out of this type of airspace in Class B and then raise into Class A and continue on its path until entering this upside down wedding cake on the way back. So this is a really important concept because this really illustrates how it all works, okay? And up in this red is at 18,000 feet above sea level. So this is very, very high up there, and drones are not going to be generally operating anywhere near this airspace. So all the activity for drones are going to be way down here, okay? So what's important to note from this diagram, and this is one of the best ones that I've found, and I've seen quite a few, is that this Class B is all your major airports. So Chicago, Kennedy, LAX in Canada, Toronto, Pearson, Vancouver, etc. So it's really important to understand this upside down wedding cake concept and also the Class A airspace that's above everything, okay? So these are for smaller airports. Class C is a smaller airport, more of a regional, and Class D is a very small airport. So this concept is really important. Generally, as drone operators, we can only operate in Class G airspace. Okay, so Class G is the only place that anything in the air can essentially be controlled without the authorization of air traffic control. So air traffic control controls what we refer to as separation in all of these types of airspace. So separation is the guiding principle that aviation deals with. It's not difficult how this stuff works, okay? It's really not difficult. Looking at it from a couple decent 3D kind of perspectives, like I tried to show you just the cakes and how they work with each other. This is another way, we can see Class A is up real high, and Class B is going to be the upside down wedding cake because again, we have aircraft transitioning from Class A airspace into Class B airspace, and that's all separation controlled. So the concept in air traffic control, or ATC, is separation. That's the big deal. That's what everyone cares about. That's what pilots are worried about. That's what that the big deal is. But the main concept is that to travel in any of these different airspace controlled airspace classes, so that's anything except for Class G, then we need to get permission from air traffic control. So, when we're looking at different airspace classes, so anything that's controlled, it just means that you need permission to enter, and the tower needs to know where you are because the tower is mandated in providing separation services. Okay, moving on. So now I'm going to check the lights again.